Welcome. Today's video is part 2 of a 2-part video series I'm doing on motivating your horse. If you missed part 1, you can check it out in the description below. I'll leave a link. It is freezing outside, so if you're someone like me who does not like the cold and you're riding, I empathize with you. Legend and I would much rather be in warmer climates. At least I would. I don't know if he really cares. But we're out here for you guys because we so appreciate all of your support. So if you are looking to motivate your horse, today's video is for you. We're going to be talking about the second most important thing, which is your communication with your horse, having clear communication. Sometimes we're trying our best to communicate with our horse, doing everything we know how to do, and the communication is just not coming across. The most important aspect in communicating with your horse is your timing. And what do I mean by that? Having good timing is releasing or rewarding the horse in the moment that it gives you the desired response. This is allowing your horse to have a positive experience in the work and helping him to be more motivated to give you better work more often. So I've got some poles set up here. I'm going to ask Legend to back up. Okay, so I'm pulling back on the reins, looking for the end of those poles. Pull back all the way till we get to the end. Oh, there we're at the end. Release. So there's an example of not very good timing. Now, Legend was a good boy and he backed all the way through those poles because he knows what I'm asking, but I never released him. The whole time I went through there, I was pulling with steady pressure. So over time, if I kept doing that, Legend could get to a place where he's a little confused in the work, he's uncomfortable in it, and so maybe he even starts walking forward or throwing his head and quits backing up altogether. So now I'm going to show you an example of good timing. So in good timing, I'm still working on the same goal of getting my horse to back through these poles, but I'm more aware of Legend. I'm not just thinking about the objective, I'm thinking about how can I reward him when he starts to move in the direction of the objective. So I would ask Legend to back up here, so I pick up my reins, and as soon as he takes a step back, I release him. Now I'm going to exaggerate that so you can see it, but I'm asking a little bit, releasing, asking, releasing, asking, releasing every step of the way until we get to the end of our poles here. So by doing this, Legend is getting a reward every time he takes a step back, and that's helping him to feel like he's doing the right thing in the work. It's helping him to relax in it and have a better experience overall. So making sure you release at the right time, a lot of it is just thinking about the relationship between you and your horse and paying attention to when he gives you those little tries. So my next tip is on building your horse's desire to try. Here I'm asking Legend to pick up to the canter. I'm asking him to pick up his right lead, and right here he makes a mistake and picks up his left lead instead. But I still bring him down and reward him because he put out effort when I asked him to. Now I just repeated this transition again, and right here he picked up the correct lead. So when we're working with our horses, if we reward those efforts, even if they're not perfect, it's going to build their desire to try for us in the hard things. Now let's talk about enhancing your reward. These are things that you would do after you release your horse to enhance his performance and make the work even more positive and more motivating for him. So there's a few things that I like to do. One is you can pet your horse. Another one you can do is scratch him in an area that he enjoys. You can give him a treat. Or you can change the subject from something difficult that he was doing to something easy. So in all these things, we're looking at our horse's unique personality, we're getting to know him and the unique situation that we're in, and we're using that tool based on that situation. So Legend loves treats, but let's say that he did a movement for me and he was a little bit anxious about his treat. Instead of giving him the treat there, I might just give him a pet to reward him. So when you use these rewards depends on the horse you're working with and the situation you're in. Good boy. Good boy. Great job, buddy. So my final tip is ending on a good note. This is a really powerful motivator when it comes to working with your horses. When we work with our horses, if we do something that is maybe a little bit difficult at the end of our session and then end the session for the day, we are helping our horse to really remember that last thing and have a positive view of it. Also, if we're working with our horses and we're finding something challenging through their work, remember that your horse is just like you. They're gonna fatigue. So they have a peak in their work and then they may get tired and kind of go down. So we want to be warming our horses up, getting them to the place where they're doing their best work, and then trying to end and give them a break before that they get tired and the work declines. You also want to be looking for these little tries and these little changes. So don't look for perfection. If your horse finds something really difficult, end on the note when he's a little bit better, not when he's perfect. So I hope that this 2-part video series on motivating your horse was a help to you. If you are interested in following me on some other social media platforms, I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok now, got some fun videos out there. Have a wonderful week, enjoy your horses, and I'll see you in the next video.